Hi YouTube, this is Elise Poo. This is just a video about some things that I've been thinking about making a video on, tutorials, or just putting pictures up for. Um, some people have told me that they are thinking about transitioning, but they have a problem with worrying about what other people will think, and just feeling unsure about the transitioning process of going natural. And that's something I dealt with when I was trying to go natural. But there were a lot of options out there that I could look at. One style that I really liked to do was Bantu knots, and those are pretty simple. You can twist your hair even if you have relaxed ends, and then you kind of just wind the hair around. There's a lot of, if you type in Bantu knots into YouTube or just Google, you'll see examples of that. And you just wind the hair around so that it's kind of like it coils itself up so that when you take it down, it will be spirally. So even when I had just first thought about going natural, I wasn't definitely going to do it yet. I had just thought about it. I saw a video from CrownofHisGlory on that, and I had pretty good results just the first time I tried. I pinned it up because one thing about relaxed hair, it's not always, when you do things that are like, I don't know, like Bantu knots, Braidoutt, sometimes it doesn't always react the same way. And so I guess that's just hair in general though. But when I did it, it was kind of not the way I wanted it when I just had it out. So I pinned it up, and I'll post a picture of that. And then other times that I did a Bantu knot, it was really loose, and I liked it that way. So you have to kind of play around with these styles that you try when you're transitioning. Just if it's a new style that you're not used to, you should do it on a day where you don't really have to go anywhere. If you're that kind of person that is a little nervous, because I was, and sometimes I would try something new and have to go somewhere, and that can be rough. Like, because relaxed hair is straight, when I would do styles where my hair was wet, and or like sometimes I wet my Bantu knots so that it would, really hold the curl. But I would wake up sometimes and my hair would be too wet. So you kind of have to have a backup plan. And it's not really that hard. Like, sometimes if my hair didn't turn out the way I wanted it to, I would just get a hair clip out, clip it up, or what else would I do? I would do, like, take something like a hairband and pull it back. There's things you can do. I did one thing that was kind of like the puff I have in right now. I took the Bantu knot I did, which was really, really loose, and I took it and kind of put a band around it. So it wasn't like putting a hairband on it, but it was kind of like the same thing you do for a puff. And then I tucked under tucked the hair under so it looked like a really big bun. You can, just be creative. Don't worry so much about what people are going to think. Just try to, take it easy and find out what works for you. Braidouts were another thing I did a lot. I I would braid my hair after washing it or just wetting it, and then I would take a barrette and I would twist it around the ends of the hair, and that would make it look curly all the way through. I'll post a picture of that too. Another style I did was curly fro, Dr. Akbari's curly fro. And for that, you twist your hair, and then it's kind of like a Bantu knot, except you can take like a curler and then curl it around the curler, or you can kind of take the twist and kind of put it under itself. You should see her video. She shows you how to do it, and I'm sure there's other people who have videos on that. But if you ever want me to do a tutorial on some transitioning styles I did, or some styles I did right after I big chopped, I'll try to do that. My results would be a little different from what I would have gotten when I was transitioning, because now I'm natural. But if you just want to see how I did it, I'll do that. So just let me know. Just send me a message or a comment. And thanks for watching.